Today, I'm talking about the discipline of solitude. In preparing to talk about the subject of solitude, I looked through some of the synonyms of this word. Interestingly, I noticed a word on this list that we've all become familiar with in our daily lives throughout this past year. This word is quarantine. For some of us, this word may have felt like a punishment or may have even become associated with severe sickness. Some of us have heard this word so much that we've begun to hate it. But when we change our thinking and view quarantine in the light of solitude, it can completely alter our perspective. Today, I want to discuss 3 ways that we can practice solitude as a discipline rather than viewing it as a punishment or a source of loneliness. Number 1, draw close to God. God is our creator. He knows us better and loves us more than anyone. Sometimes, when God wants to get our attention, He will place us in situations where we are alone. This allows us to hear from Him and be honest with Him in a way that we may not would otherwise. True intimacy with Christ develops in times of solitude. Number 2, reflect on your attitudes. We're constantly bombarded with activity and noise. When we don't have time to be quiet and reflect, we remain completely unaware of our attitudes. The discipline of solitude allows us to quiet the noise so we can hear from Christ and allow Him to change the attitudes in us that need it. Number 3, develop new habits. During our times of solitude, we're given the opportunity to change habits that hinder us from being who God wants us to be. The discipline of solitude allows us to develop new habits to replace the old ones. And once we begin to practice these new habits during our time of solitude, we'll be able to let go of the old ones once our time of solitude is over. The discipline of solitude isn't a one-time only discipline. It's something we should incorporate into our lives as often as we can. Whether it's daily, weekly, or even monthly, we all need at least a short time of disengagement from the noise and activity around us. It won't be easy, as no discipline ever is. But the benefits to solitude are invaluable to the life of every Christ follower. Thank you for watching this video. If you were encouraged by this message and would like to invest in this ministry, you can do so by going to the website on the screen and making a donation today.